Hi everybody. Happy Wednesday. The day is June 18th. It is my mom's birthday. Everyone say hi. Happy birthday, Joanne or Mom. Ooh, we're popping. Oh. The mother of all messes. My butter was popping in the microwave. Hi everybody, welcome to another amazing online class. My name's Chef Dom, a recipe developer here at 12 Tomatoes and also a chef. And every week we do one of these to try something new, introduce the 12T audience to something new. We had some people sign up for this event. I'm going to have Claudia pull that up for us, and we're going to just announce a few names of people who signed up. If you're new here, we do have these events up until August. So feel free to check out what those classes are. Maybe you're interested. Note, in July, we do start at 1 p.m. Pacific, so 4 p.m. Eastern time, and 3 p.m. Central. So today we're making Filipino food, and I have very little experience with it, but I'm very, very excited to learn with you. It's a new concept we're gonna do called Learn with Me, while we learn together how to make some foods. Claudia's got some names ready for us, so we're gonna announce some names who signed up. Robin. Hi, Robin. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Steve, where you been, Steve? We made pasticcio last week. We missed you.
We have Carol.
Carol, hi. Angela, hello. Ashley, hi. And a few more. Thank you, y'all, for signing up. I hope you're here. Feel free to mention in the comments if you are here, and if you didn't sign up, feel free to mention your name and where you're watching from. We get viewers from like all over North America, and it's freaking awesome. So thank you for joining us. I hope you're excited to learn Filipino food as much as I am. I went with 3 recipes that I feel like are user-friendly, but also a little bit not in the non-norm. There's chicken adobo, which is so good. It's like a sugar soy reduction that you marinate your chicken in and then grill later. It's very, very good. But I didn't have time to make that, and I also think it's like people have seen it or know of it. I thought these were kind of unique and definitely in the 12T vein. We're finishing with the dessert. We'll start with making it first. It's called a mango float. It's an icebox cake made with mango, graham crackers, and whipped cream. But it can be simplified with canned mango or Cool Whip as your frozen dairy topping. But it sounds so good, and then you freeze it in the freezer. I do have one that's being frozen right now that I will pull out in a minute, but we're gonna make this one up. You can also refrigerate it and just eat it, as is. But it's up to you how much time you have. A suggestion we have, forgive me the name that whoever suggested it, but we did a class about 3 weeks ago, and someone suggested doing, or a month ago, it's definitely not 3 weeks ago, of an eggplant omelet. She said her mom used to make eggplant omelets all the time, and I just thought it was so cool of an idea. We were doing omelets of the world. That's what we were doing, I think, and she mentioned it. And yeah, this is essentially an omelet of the world, a Filipino omelet. We're gonna take a eggplant that we roast over an open flame, let it steam, covered in plastic, peel it off, and then smash it in 2 eggs beaten. And then we fry the whole thing with the eggs. So it has this like nice fibrous eggplant in it, but it's coated with egg. And then you serve it up with some banana ketchup, which is another new thing to me that we'll talk about in a second. And then we're gonna finish up with a garlic fried rice, which apparently is a very signature fried rice dish in the Filipino household. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not Filipino, but these are the things I was looking up. If there are any Filipinos out there, hi, thank you for joining, watching a white boy cook Filipino food. But yeah, so it's literally just garlic and cooked rice. It's called sinanag, and it just means fried rice. But yeah, apparently it's like a big hit. So rice and garlic, we'll serve that up with our omelet. Normally the omelet is served by itself or with rice, I think plain rice, but we're gonna just like stack it up. Okay, cheers everybody. Thanks for joining us. Happy birthday, Mom. And let's cook some good food.
We have Aloha from Hawaii from Ramona.
Aloha from Hawaii from, what was the name?
Ramona.
Ramona. Hi, Ramona.
Sonia in the chat. She says hi.
Sonia in the chat. I remember you, Sonia. Thanks for
We
joining.
have Donnie or Donnie from Thompson Falls. What is MT, Montana?
Montana. Donnie or Donnie
Yes. And then
from Montana. Hi.
Dawn sees your Hearthstone tat.
Dawn! Thank you for calling that out. Oh my God, we got a gamer in the crowd. Love that. Hi, Dawn. Yeah, big fan of Blizzard games. Cat's out of the bag.
And Ginny in the chat says
hi, Ginny. Okay, great. Well, yeah, we have a really fun class. I'm excited for this. So I want to start with something very unique. Any Filipinos in the chat? Ramona in Hawaii. I feel like there's a big Filipino population there. Maybe I'm just spewing out information I'm not aware of, but I thought that was there was a big population. I know Bretman Rock, who lives in Hawaii, is Filipino. Anyway, banana sauce. So this is so interesting. Check this out. Can I do a little close up? There we go. Perfect. So it is made by Jufran. It is a hot and spicy banana sauce. So I did some interesting research on this, and apparently in World War II, there was a shortage of tomato, and apparently it's pretty hard to grow tomatoes in the Filipino environment. So they made their own ketchup from mashed bananas. The color, I believe, yep, it comes from red dye. So anyway, I just want to show you, like, as you tilt it, it looks like ketchup, right? But as you tilt it, it kind of moves as like a mass. It's a little bit like more clumpy, and I'm super curious to taste it and see what it tastes like. But this is going to be like our ketchup component to our egg. Which, speaking of, actually, we're going to get to the egg in a second. I want to start this mango float and get it cooled for a second. So, I love this idea, and I think it is so 12T. And what I mean by that is 12 Tomatoes is really fond, I feel like, of these dishes that come together pretty easily in one pan and involve very few ingredients. They're smart. The 12T audience is smart about that. So, yeah, we're literally just going to take some fruit, some graham cracker, and some whipped cream. Now, I did have to domify it. I did have to make this a little bit my own. And so what I did is I saw graham crackers and instantly thought of putting melted butter over it because, you know, I love a pie crust. And so what I'm going to do is crush up the graham crackers. Normally these are kind of just laid out whole, and it's very no fuss. I'm sure I'm doing something to this that may be frowned upon in Filipino households, but I think it is going to be really good. I mean, so it makes sense to add butter to this because obviously we've made so many cheesecakes, right? And we know graham cracker crust like this or no bake crust really go good with cream or dairy. Essentially because we're mixing dairy and dairy, butter with heavy cream. Like I said earlier, you can totally use Cool Whip. But yeah, this is apparently a dessert that gets served quite a bit with, and I'm breaking this up by hand because we don't have any bags to break it up, and I don't know what else to break it up in, so I'm using my fist. I don't know. My man brain tells me this is what I need to be doing. Crushing things up. Yeah! Joanne is in the chat, everybody. It's her birthday today. Say happy birthday to Joanna.
And Dawn says for the horde.
Don! Oh my God, I love it! Oh, for the horde! Oh my God, I'm such an Alliance player, but I believe in you. I still love you because you play World of Warcraft. That's amazing. Okay, so mango float is a dessert that just like a really common dessert that I believe Filipino people put together. I really wish that there was like a Filipino person in the audience watching this. Maybe they know it. Maybe you've tried it before. Tell me. But yeah, anyway, I'm breaking up these crumbs to toss with some butter. This is a package and a half of graham crackers. Crushing them up, tossing it with some butter. So normally in a normal mango float, it's just these raw and you're laying them down. But I gotta add flavor. If I see an opportunity to add flavor, I'm gonna add flavor. It's like adding vanilla extract when it doesn't call for vanilla extract, or adding cinnamon or salt. It's in my nature. Throwback. Okay. So, crushing up, tossing my graham crackers. We are making Filipino food today, y'all. If you're just joining, thanks for sticking around. Next week, we're doing summer recipes. Did I finish the recipe packet? I believe I did. But check back next week. There's some really good recipes we'll be talking about. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 layers, I believe. So I'm going to sprinkle in some graham crackers. And now you can totally press this. I might press it. I do want like a very pronounced bottom layer. Wow, I'm like such a brute right now. But I didn't even like crush them all, so. And we're going to freeze it, so it'll be fine. So I took back my words. Okay, I have some whipped cream here. So a secret about this whipped cream, really common I feel like in a lot of Asian cooking, is sweetening things with condensed milk. So what I'm gonna do is add this whipped cream in layers in each layer. And something that works so well about this, especially if you freeze it, I don't know if you've ever had like a whipped cream sort of frozen dessert, but you can whip cream up and put it in the freezer, and it kind of resembles ice cream, which is pretty cool. So it feels like your own little ice cream cake. So I'm spreading this in here. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so glad he's here. I was actually thinking about him. I feel like so everybody, Joe Bailey is here right now, our resident Filipino chef, who also won season 2 or season 3 of Chopped on one episode. So it's very, very cool. And he's here. And I forgot I asked him to come, and I'm so glad he's here today. So I'm going to have him taste things, and he'll tell us what he thinks. Okay. So I'm going to add another flavor component with some lime zest. Oh, and that was the sticker of the lime. So yeah, mango and lime go super well. We do a tres leches cake here at Table for 12 where we put some lime on top, and it's really good. Now I'm just laying over some mango, so I have some honey mango and some regular mango, really good stuff. Hey, you? Not much. We're doing a little online class.
Someone said you're cooking Filipino food.
I am cooking Filipino food, and I'm so happy you're here because I want to talk to you and I want you to taste the food.
Mabuhay.
Ooh, I don't know what that means. Okay, so first layer done with the mango, and now I'm going to add some graham cracker on top of that. Super simple, right? We're just making a trifle. Graham cracker on top. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And some more whipped cream. Angela from Ontario, hi there. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm spreading the cream again, another layer. And you can see this already. You can see how you can make individual cups of this and serve this, or even freeze it if you want to. Oh, thank you for that spatula. It's probably a great idea. Get the rest of this out. I did make one in advance. I didn't think I have exactly 2 cups, but I think we'll be able to stretch it still. Okay, more mango in. Can you flip back? Thank you. So I sliced mine into wedges and then I sliced into pieces. Tried to keep it pretty easy. Is tonight a table for 12 a Filipino menu? Oh, really? Oh my God. I'm so glad Joe came. That is so awesome. Okay. That's on top. And one more layer of graham cracker.
Don asks, is it better frozen?
I think it's better frozen, Don. I have to believe it. Like, this is a Learn With Me class, so I have not tasted any of this stuff before. But to me, in the summertime, I want something frozen. But I can also imagine it's going to be good if you don't freeze as well. Okay, this is the last layer of whipped cream. This is the last layer of this. And then we just want to let this sit in the fridge for at least a half hour just so it can chill. And some of that mango can get absorbed into the goodies and the goodness. Okay. So a nice little spread over. Pretty thin layer I have here. That's okay. My other one is way more filled with whipped cream, but I'm not mad about it. This looks really, really good. Just one of those like refreshing ones, you know? Okay, and then finish it off with the rest of our graham cracker crumbs. You know, now we're decorating the decorative layer. Beautiful. I'm gonna put some of our mango on top while we are stretching it all. Ugh, beautiful. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Check it out. Very, very cute, very pretty. Look at the layers. Yummy. Okay, so I'm just gonna zest some lime over it just to give it a little bit more dimension. I just really love adding any citrus zest to fruit, or to any fruit. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and we'll come back to it in a second. Let's clean our station up. Yes, Pat, you can absolutely use Cool Whip instead. It's all about what you have, you know? 3 ingredients really are necessary: the cream or Cool Whip, the fruit, and the graham cracker. Okay, so now we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna try and pronounce it. Joe, do you wanna come over?
What are you trying to pronounce?
Tortang Talong. Tortang Talong. Joe Bailey, everybody.
Tortang talong. Tagalog. So in the Philippines, Tagalog is the national language, but everyone speaks English. But
Right.
the accent is opposite of what American English is. So like, what would be like when you hear an American say Tagalog? It's like, dude, that's what the word would be, but it's Tagalog.
Tagalog.
So the accent's somewhere else. That's why you can always recognize it when I recognize it when I hear it, but I can't speak all of it. But
Okay.
this is the eggplant.
Yeah,
with
the eggplant
battered
egg. Yeah.
Yeah, this is funny. This
Yeah.
is a funny one because it's like eggplant and egg, and then it's like pan fried, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm just
wonderful.
going to do it right here.
Nice.
And I feel like it's easy. I feel like it's not like, I was talking to him about adobo
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like what you do with like pancit and things like that. But with the 12T audience, I'm trying to like give them something.
Yeah, this is
Simple.
like Filipino food 201. Like 101's like
Oh.
pancit, adobo, and lumpia. Every like kid's like, I had a friend who had a mom who like, made the stuff. Great. And then you go to like a festival or like a party, and you're like, oh, that's some like second level. Then you get like sinigang or like what's this?
Is that the cinnamon?
No,
that's
sinigang is the soup. It's the tamarind
soup.
soup. And
Okay.
then there's like all my friends' favorites are sisig, which is like kind of like a fried hash made of like pig's face, but it's like chilies and onions, and then you fry an egg on it. It's basically
Ooh.
like sizzling like in a pan. It's pretty good. It's just
Yum.
like a lot of crackling pork skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like second level. That's like when you go on the third date with the Filipino guy. Like, she introduced me to sisig. Man. It's great. But yeah, this is great. This is really, you charred it. And
I charred
pressed
it.
it out, yeah.
I pressed it out. It's my first time making it, and that's why I'm
Yeah.
like excited to do this. And then I did mango float. Have you ever had that or?
Not the float. I don't
Okay.
know. I was.
What
at
was the dessert? What was like dessert that you were
halo.
using? What's
flan,
that?
Flan and halo halo.
What's halo halo?
Halo halo means mix, and it's basically like it's like it's not shaved ice. It's like crushed ice. Then you pour all sorts of stuff on it.
Ooh, and like this is like the
Ube.
condensed milk thing.
Yeah, you pour condensed milk on
Okay.
it. There's like jellied.
Like cut up jellies.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then there's like candied, I want to say mung beans or some other kind
Oh
of
my
red
gosh.
bean. And then some syrups or things like that. But it's like kind of like a Filipino kid's like sundae. So it's pretty good.
Ooh.
It's just a bunch of sugar, really.
Love it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
sugar
makes
and
sense.
texture.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. And that it sounds like huli huli. Like
Huli?
Yeah, which is just turn.
Yeah, yeah. If it's so nice, name it twice, right?
That's a good one.
That's what they called Walla Walla in Washington. Yeah.
Okay, well I want to have you back when I'm done cooking
Yeah, no
stuff to
worries.
taste
Yeah.
some stuff.
All
Cool?
right, Yeah.
Dawn said corn in it as well.
Who
Corn?
who said?
Dawn said corn.
In what?
Not sure.
Dawn said what?
Corn.
Corn.
In something.
Corn in something is Filipino. Is that what she's saying?
No. She's saying.
Oh, corn in a dessert?
Ask
Oh,
me.
in
Dawn, what did you mean by saying
in the
corn?
halo halo?
In the halo halo.
Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, it's also like whatever's like preserved in can. It's like regionally.
Yeah. There's just a bunch of cans and there's spoons and it goes on top. I want
also,
some of
like,
that,
Filipino food
that.
is like very, very. It's a mix of like what was available through a bunch of empires that took over and influenced everything.
Right. Well, I was talking about banana ketchup and how like.
Did you tell a story?
Yeah. Well, all I know about this is come over here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is that in World War II? Yeah, no tomatoes. World War II, they couldn't like get tomatoes or
Yeah.
ketchup, and so they
It's the
started
only way
making
we were
their
getting,
own.
They were getting tomatoes was from the United States, and then
Right.
once the Japanese invaded, they didn't know how to make it, but the guy was like, "We can use bananas."
And red dye number
Red
40.
dye, which I don't know, is that going to be outlawed in 2 weeks?
I know.
But there's going to be some very OG people like, no, we want the red dye.
I'm excited to try it. I've
But
literally
there's
never
like-
tasted
there's
it.
it's a fascinating culture of food because there's so many influences. Like, you have arroz valenciana, which is like, that's where paella comes from.
Right,
But
Spain.
it's
There's a
got
Spanish
egg
influence.
and olives in it.
Oh,
But
that's
there's no
very
olives.
Spanish.
There's no olives in the Philippines. There's
Right.
No olive groves, but a lot of stuff that they made do with was coming from what was preserved. Like another thing is like a huge thing is corned beef hash.
Oh
And
my
like,
gosh.
There's some Filipino bars will have like tins of like the Australian corned beef hash.
Okay.
because That was the one that came closest.
Right.
Yeah, it's a kind of make or break with a lot of.
Well, and it's funny. It reminds me.
Preserved canned
And it
things.
reminds me of like spam, musubi, spam,
Yeah, yeah.
big spam in Hawaii, and how they use
Right.
those things. You know.
And food is reflective of what's at hand and what was at hand during World War II wasn't
Yeah.
a ton sometimes.
I
And so you
know.
make do with what you have. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
so cool,
it's a fascinating
man.
story about a lot
History.
Yep.
Love it.
Everything's tied to what we eat.
Period. Okay. Guys, Chef Joe is so amazing. He's gonna come back and taste some food for us, so hope you love. We got a special guest today. It's so awesome. Okay, now we're gonna make our tortang talong. I think I did that okay. So this is the eggplant omelet. I want to show you, I'm preheating the pan up right now, but I want to show you, I can put it up here too. Yeah, that works. So I got 2 eggs right here. I'm going to crack some eggs. Oh, weird. Oh, that was whipped cream. I'm going to crack 2 eggs. And I'm going to smash up the eggplant in it. So if you've never seen eggplant like this is Chinese or Japanese. I mean, it's labeled. I learned in culinary school it's called Japanese eggplant. I found it today as Chinese eggplant. So not really sure the difference. But it's long asparagus. It's long eggplant. It cooks really easily. It's not so bulbous and big, and it makes for an easy dish that we're gonna make. So I'm gonna pour my egg over it, just like that. And I'm doing this kind of backwards, but I'm gonna take a fork and I'm gonna start to smash my eggplant. Smash, smash, smash. The butt did not roast that well. But so because eggplant is very stringy, it actually works really well where it holds together quite nicely as you smash this. So this was something recommended to me to cook on this channel. So please feel free to send in recommendations of some foods you want me to try. Oh God, that almost fell and made a mess. But yeah, I think this is so interesting, and apparently her mom made it for her all the time, and I just thought, wow, we all do these, like, you know, my mom made us bologna and eggs. That was her thing. And it's so good, but I feel like, you know, everyone's got like a different sort of routine for that. So I'm just smashing the egg, and then shake, 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 and shimmy, and I'm gonna put it in the pan that's preheated. I'm gonna quickly just swap out our eggplant for the one we already have ready. I did salt the egg mixture, this one that I'm throwing in there, a little bit more than usual, just because there's an eggplant that has no flavor at all in there. So here we go. Interesting. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna move this so you guys can see a little bit better. But here is our eggplant. And so what's gonna happen is the egg is gonna start to cook all around this area here. Can you tip it more into the pan for me? Please. Please and thank you. And I'm just gonna do my best. Seems like this could actually use a little bit more egg. So I'm gonna just add a little bit more egg to this from this one we already have.
Sam is here. Your friend Sam. He's in the chat.
Sam?
Dr. Sam.
Dr. Sam is in the chat, y'all. Oh my God.
And Mary.
And Mary. Oh my God, y'all. Everyone say hi, Dr. Sam. This is a bunch of my family here. Very interested in learning Filipino food. I love that they're here. Okay, so this is the eggplant omelet. Tortang talong. Believe is how you say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dawn, did you ever get back to me about the corn? What is the corn?
She said the coconut milk.
The coconut milk and the corn. Dawn, thank you. You know what? I love you because you play Hearthstone, Dawn. I don't understand everything you're saying, Dawn, but I still love you. Okay, so I added some more egg to this. Check it out. Look at this. It looks so interesting and unique. Look at it jiggle.
She said corn is in the coconut milk dessert.
Oh, corn is in the coconut milk dessert. Okay, Dawn, I've never had it. But I trust you. Okay, so apparently you can move this and flip this all with holding the eggplant. So shake, shake, and shimmy, shake, shake, and shimmy. And we just wait for this to do its thing. Yeah. And so it makes sense, right? Like eggplant is fibrous, you're getting your veggies in with your little omelet. And I also just think it's like creative, right? Like I think most people don't like eggplant because you just serve it by itself or you don't give it any flavor. And I think giving egg in here really does help quite a bit do some of the work. Okay, here we go. We're gonna flip it by holding. I'm so scared. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God! Oh, no one look at me! No one look at me! Okay, we're good. Wow, the stem is very like, I think it's like, you know, like the stem of a strawberry or like the stem of a pepper. Like it's just there for looks. We're not trying to eat the stem, so. Look at this. Yum! Okay. This one for the omelet? Yeah? Oval? Cool. No, sorry. I was like, oop, maybe a little too small. I'll get a bigger one. Yeah, we have plenty of those. Okay, look at this thing, man. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, well, I mean, it's already roasted and cooked, so to me, it feels like it's halfway there. I'm so impressed. I'm gonna keep making these as we go. Next, I'm gonna start our fried rice, our sinanag. I'm looking at Joe. Sinanag. Did you say it again? Sinanag. Sinanag. The fried rice, the garlic fried rice. Sorry, up here. Oh. Sinanag.
Sinanang.
Sinanag.
Sinanang.
Sinanag.
Sinanang. I just called it fried rice.
Cinnamon. Fried rice. Okay, Joe just called it fried rice. Sinanag.
Sinanag. So put the accent at the end.
Sinanag.
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 Yes, mister. Very good.
Love it, love it. Okay, so that's what's next. Here comes our little omelet here. Look at this. Oh, here we are. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm very excited to try it. Douse it in some banana ketchup. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna keep cooking those. We're gonna start our rice. So just like any fried rice, you got some cooked rice. We're gonna get some oil in the pan, neutral oil. I'm gonna use vegetable oil here. The heat is already pretty high here, but I want, in a cold pan, I want to start the garlic and I want to slowly render it. Now, fried rice in the morning, Joe knows as fried rice, with garlic is like wild and out to me. Garlic in the morning, but I love garlic, so there's no judgment. I'm just like, holy cow, never have I ever. So I slice this really thin into big pieces. I want this to show up as I'm cooking it. This is like 6 cloves of garlic here. And I want it to get crispy and golden, but I'm gonna let this slowly get to that point. Cool. Wow, Sam, Mary, they're all here. Love it. Okay, so a slow render up for this. Let me clean up my station. I got stuff everywhere. So our mango float is already in the fridge, y'all. Our eggplant omelet we just finished. We're gonna finish our other 2 omelets here. And then right now we are getting our garlic fried rice going. So I turn the heat up pretty high to get it start to sizzle. Just so you can hear. Giving you some ASMR of the garlic. Yeah. Hi, Cami. That's so funny. Cami didn't know I was my mom's son. That's so funny. Okay, so I lowered the heat as soon as it started sizzling because I do not want this to go too quickly. The trick about like rendering garlic into oil is to slowly do that. So I can only closely relate this to what I knew growing up, which was aioli or pasta aglio olio, which is a garlic oil pasta. So you cook the pasta in the pot. Afterwards, you add the oil to the pot, and then you add the garlic, and you cook that up. Try and do it nice and slow so you can get some of that sweet garlic in there and get it all crispy and golden. Yeah. Oh yeah, beautiful. Cool. So yeah, this is like a popular breakfast thing. We're gonna serve our eggplant omelet up with this garlic fried rice, and ooh, I'm so excited to try it. And then we have a mango float chilling in the freezer that we're going to cook. That we're not gonna cook, we're gonna slice. Okay, our garlic is starting to get really, really golden. Check it out. We're about, 30% left in the garlic that needs to get browned. We want to take this all the way to a light golden so that we get that, we get those kind of crisps in the rice, and then the oil is going to retain all that garlic flavor. All right, scoop some of this out onto our plate here. I have a little plate reserved here for all of our garlic. Start to do this early. The oil is just going to carry over, cook all this garlic because it's so small and thin. Pull, pull, pull. There we go, there we go, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Just trying to get as much of the garlic out as we can, but it's fine if a few pieces stay left over. It's just they will probably burn. And that'll be black in our fried rice, and we don't want that burnt garlic. Okay, cool. Ooh, they're nice and crispy, you can hear. Wait, I'm gonna hold it up to my mic. Oop, that's hot. Yes. Okay, pan is hot still. I'm gonna add in my rice. Perfect rice. Bring your liquid to a boil, rinse your rice, add your rice, a pinch of salt, and then, I gotta turn my heat up. And then let it cook for 10 minutes covered. Finish it up by turning off the heat, leaving it covered for 5 minutes. Perfect rice. All right. So we're just basically rewarming this rice. It works so much better when this rice is very, very cold. So you can really develop like that crispiness along the edges of it. I'm gonna season this up with a little salt, a little more. Just for flavor. Whew. Guess what? Move my plate off of here. Turn my heat all the way back up to high right now. That rice is sticking. Using a wooden spoon to scrape it up. Maybe a mess. That's fine. Okay, let me get a plate. Put my rice. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. I am just making a mess, dropping rice everywhere. I'm gonna taste this for some seasoning before I add in. Ooh, yummy. Okay, now we'll add in our fried garlic. Turn off the heat. Awesome. This looks so good. As soon as you add the garlic, it just like perfumes the whole thing. Okay, let's plate up. So, I'm gonna take our rice here. And I'm just gonna do one of these. Oh yeah. It looks so cute with the little fried garlic in there. Ugh. Okay, I get it. Someone was serving me this. Oh my God. I'd be so stoked. Cool. A few rice granules fell. All right. 2, I'm gonna reset for here, and then I'm gonna put the mango float right up here as well. Ooh, that's yummy. Okay, I wanna reset get another plate for the rice and the omelet. So, let's get a little, let's make it look good. Let's make it look super professional. I'm gonna take my little scopa, put it right here. Nice little scoop of our rice. I'm gonna put our little eggplant omelet right here. Maybe a little more rice, because compared to this omelet, it looks so tiny. Oh, this looks so good. Okay. And then this banana ketchup. Remember this? Ketchup made from bananas. Ooh, it smells good. Okay. I don't know how to, I guess I'm just gonna do a little shoopy shoop. If it like drizzled, I just don't want to glop it on top of the omelet.
They stole their design from the Heinz bottle.
Did they?
Probably.
I didn't know how to gloop it on here. All right, come taste with me.
Well, I have something for you, actually.
You do?
This is something I keep in hand. It's been buried here, but this is easily.
Oh, I've
6
seen
months old.
this. Yeah.
So this is sukang.
Okay.
You can buy this, but it's chili garlic vinegar. It's literally white vinegar. I did it on, what's the date say? 11/16.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's real good. But this is kind of a condiment right next to wafran, like on a table, but it's something gives you a little spice. It's really good at this.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Spice?
It's just garlic, chilies, and
That's a lot of chilies.
yeah, but it's mellowed out.
Okay. I'm scared.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna try with a fork. Okay.
Don't eat the chili.
No, no, no. Oh, okay. It's sweet. Yeah, it's spicy.
Just sit down.
It's good though. It's good. It's good.
Like I would.
It's actually really good.
I would
It's not
do
that spicy. It was just
like
like it scared me.
like that.
Oh, okay.
And you can buy this. Like this is something you can buy by a company called Datu Puti.
So what is? So
it's
you
literally vinegar with garlic and chilies thrown in it.
It's
And
weird.
left.
It's a little sweet. I like
think it
it.
sweetens out, and I might have slipped some rice wine vinegar in there.
Okay.
Because I think it's all we had. But
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
the best way of doing it. All right, let's try this. Okay,
So this is also not something that's only for breakfast too. Like
Is
this
it?
No, you can. I mean, it's like a Spanish tortilla. Like people eat this during the afternoon as well.
anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's totally. I don't know why eggs are always like such a breakfast thing to me.
It's
so
yeah. It is
programmed.
It is a very common thing for everyone to eat eggs for breakfast, but you know, around the world, everyone eats them for lunch too, and then dinner. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Masarap. Masarap means delicious.
Ooh,
So you
say it again.
Masarap.
Masarap.
Yeah.
Okay.
M-A-S-A-R-A-P.
Masa.
Ah, masarap.
This is
You
wild.
can soften your R's even better. Masarap.
That is so wild. It reminds me of ketchup. Like I don't even. It's definitely got some heat to it, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah.
That doesn't
this
taste
is
like banana at all.
No,
Is it like
I mean-
fermented?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. I don't know. I haven't been to the Wafran factory. It would be kind
Oh,
of
is that what it is? That how it said? I said.
Jufran? No, it's Wafran. And I was with my sister this weekend. She was in from New York, and we were at Seafood City, which is like a big Filipino market.
Okay.
And she's like, I don't know why I always called it Jufran. And everyone pronounced it Wafran because it's Spanish style speaking.
That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Open
So
up the world to your banana barbecue sauce.
where do you find it? I know it's very banana
Every
barbecue
Asian
sauce.
store, like every Asian store has like that aisle full of bottles. There's one corner that's gonna have this vinegar, the Datu Puti vinegar, and it's gonna have Wafran, and it's
Okay.
gonna have a few other things that are kind of significantly Filipino, but it doesn't take up the whole aisle unless you're at like Seafood City. So it's a nice condiment to have.
Yeah. I want you to taste one more thing. This
Mango.
floats. Let's get a. You got a spoon already. I need a spoon.
Yeah, it's got vinegar in it.
Oh yeah. Maybe here. Here's another spoon. Oh okay. You'll rinse. He'll rinse. All right. So normally, this sits in the fridge. I mean, it's sitting what
It's a
20
parfait,
minutes.
right?
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
parfait. Very like trifle.
Yeah.
But you can freeze it. I have one frozen. I'm gonna pull out for them
Oh,
for a
okay.
second. But I did a thing where instead of using whole graham crackers, I just like butter and graham cracker because
Oh right.
Yeah.
Like you're making a cheesecake crust.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I put some lime zest over it because I can't help myself.
Yeah, citrus is big. The only thing, like, and we don't get it in the States too much, but there's a fruit called calamansi.
Okay, never
And
heard
it's
of
like
that.
it's like this. It's like a green. It's like a kumquat. It's about the size of a
Oh.
kumquat, but extremely. It's very very bright and acidic, and it goes on everything.
Ooh.
But we just don't. There's not a market here. When I worked in New York, there was a guy who was importing them from a farm in the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
And this guy's like whole deal was like, I'm gonna grow calamansi for the U.S. market. I don't know where that guy is now, but he's not growing calamansi for the U.S. market. But it was kind of cool that you could get like fresh calamansi. Like we get it here if you go to the Filipino markets, like occasionally, but it's hard to come by. But when you get it, it's like it's not something that you're just like. It's an ingredient. It's not like a feature so much.
Right.
So it's like calamansi water or whatever. You can buy calamansi in packet form or like liquid frozen, like
Okay.
concentrated orange juice form. Like, you know,
Is it like more tart?
super tart.
Okay,
Yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
it is, and it's always paired with like very sugary water or very lightly.
Ooh.
So it's kind of like a lemonade, but it's something very commonly just squeezed over at desserts. or
Love
whatever,
that.
so.
I imagine it takes like a tequila shot to the next level or something.
Probably, yeah. I don't know
All
what
right.
I forget what the liquor that we drink is, but
Let's try. That's way harder than I expected.
I bet it was set more.
For 100%, yeah.
Cheers,
Cheers.
big ears.
Cheers.
You remember the word?
Masa.
Masarap.
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 Condensed milk and the whipped cream.
The
Classic.
world is your oyster.
I know.
Condensed milk and whipped cream. You do a lot.
It's super like tame as a dessert though. Like the sweetness is coming from obviously the condensed milk, but the mango too is just like
How
a
long
really
do you
nice
set for?
touch. 20 minutes probably?
It's nice that the graham crackers are still texturally there.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you let this sit for 2 days and you're like,
Oh yeah.
oh, it's just goop.
It's Sog
It's,
City
it's
for
delicious
sure.
goop, but
Yeah.
it'll be goop.
Well, that's why they do it where it's just whole graham crackers that I learned watching and reading, and I feel like it's, I don't know, I like the idea of buttering it to make it a little bit more rich.
What kind of mangoes did you use? The reddish green ones?
The reddish green ones,
Yeah.
and I also did, you could see like there's some variety. I did honey mango too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the ones that, and just to speak for Filipino culture, like the ones are, they're more like the honey ones, the small yellow ones.
Yeah.
Orange yellow ones.
Okay.
And those are so sweet. when
Yeah.
they're ripe.
Yeah.
Again, it's kind of hard to get them all the time, but
Yeah,
when I was a
that's
kid,
why I
there
got
would
a
be
mix.
someone knocking on the gate at the house, and they would just bring by fruit, and it was like, "What do you guys want?" And it was like mango.
Oh, that's
Always
awesome. That's awesome.
Before DoorDash. 1984 DoorDash.
But yeah, super simple, super easy, delicious trifle with mango.
Pretty straightforward and easy to make, too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. It's like 3 ingredients.
Show up at the barbecue with this, you'll be doing great, man.
Okay, y'all. Well,
Nice work,
this
man.
is Chef Joe Bailey. He's
Resident
awesome.
Filipino.
Resident Filipino. He teaches here at Table for 12. Longtime resident of Seattle now, in West Seattle.
I was raised here. Yeah.
Raised here.
Raised here, yeah.
Yeah.
But left and came back, but yeah.
Yeah.
Raised here.
One chopped. Don't forget it.
Long time ago.
It's okay. We love you for it. Thank you so
Thank
much
you, yeah.
for being here. I
No
love
problem.
you. Okay. Well, that was our Filipino class, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, happy birthday to my mother. I hope you have a great day. Join us next week. We're doing summertime recipes, going back to just easy summer things. If that appeals to you, check out all of our events on Facebook. We have up until August there. Starting in July, we're at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your week. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.